Okay, in this video, what I wanted to go over is how to use Pinterest and what the advantage is and the benefits of using Pinterest for a digital artist. I've come on to Pinterest account here. I've already have my own account, and you'll see a bunch of pins when you first come in here. And what these pins are is Pinterest kind of follows what kinds of places that you go and search, and it will give you similar places. Also, you can follow other sites, and so when I find somebody else who has a site with some stuff that I like in it, I will follow this. And so what's nice about this is anytime I come in here, it's flooding me with a bunch of art from different places that are similar to things that I've searched before, and so it makes it very nice to be able to come in here and kind of find some things that I might like. Okay, so it's a nice little kind of feature that allows you, this kind of floods you with some new things that you may be interested in. Okay, but then if I go up here and click on my name in the top right-hand corner, then it will come in and show you all of my boards. I have a bunch of different boards, and so what you do is you come in and arrange boards of things that are interest for you. Could be things you want to research, okay? For example, character modeling. I have a board here with character modeling, so I can click on that. And this will take me into this board, and then I have a bunch of pins in here that I've pinned for references of character modeling, okay? Now, I can click on this one here, and so this will come in, and then the way I do it is I will click on it, I will to the actual image that you're pinning to the image, but I also come in here and put the person's website in here, okay? So if I click on this and I click on the image, it's taking me to this image, okay? But I also have it where I've gone in and edited the pin where I've put the person's website in here as well, okay? So I can directly go into their website. So sometimes, you know, it's according to what it is, I may just want to pin the image, but sometimes I want more information. So once I've pinned the image, like this image right here, I can pin this. Now, I'm using Chrome, and Chrome you can get a little pin button, so when you go to and you find something you like, you can just go ahead and click on this button, and then it'll come up with a thumbnail, and sometimes it'll come up 4 or 5 thumbnails. You choose which one you want, and then you can pin it. Okay, now it'll come up, and then you tell it where you want to pin it. I'm going to pin it into my character modeling. I have all these different boards that you could go down to and pick which one you want. I'm going to pin it in my character modeling, so I'm going to pin that. It'll take a second, and then it'll pin it, and I'm going to click down here and click see it now, and it'll take me to my pin, and there's the pin that I've made, okay? Now, this pin is taking me to that specific image, okay? But what I really wanted to do is to take me to this website, okay, where the image is. So I can go in here and I can copy this website, and I can go back over here and I can come up here and hit edit. And there's a couple things I could do. I could actually edit the website right here to take me to the page where that image is if I want to do it. Or I can just come in here where it's giving me this basic description in here. And I'm going to delete this out of here and paste the address in here in the description. So I've got a link to the image, but then in the description I have a link to the website where it is. And then I might also want to go in here and actually put the person's name. If I go up with the guy's name is Benjamin Ert. So I can go in here, and while I'm editing that, I'm just going to type in Benjamin Ert. So it has the artist name and a link to the website, and then I save that. Okay. So now, if I go back to my character modeling board, there is the pin. And so I can go directly to it, or I can actually click here, which then will take me to the actual website where it is. Okay, because a lot of times I might be just interested in the image, just according to what it is, but a lot of times I'm interested in the artist that did the image, because usually they will have a lot of other art that I might be interested too. Okay, now another thing that you can do that you need to pay attention to is then when I do click on one of these pins, okay, so I pick on a pin of something that I'm interested in, here is a link to my board, okay. But if you look down here below it, it will come in and start finding other boards and other pins that are similar to this that you might be interested in. So it's kind of like reading my information and coming in and giving me more information. And I can come down here and go, well, I might be interested in this one. I can click on this one. Okay. Take me to there. And I might decide that I want to pin that. Okay. So I can pin that. So I can pin it, and then I can put that back onto my board. Okay, so I've gone from somebody else's board back to my board. Okay, so that's kind of a nice way where you can just do research really quick of similar things because the way it's reading what I'm doing. Okay, so this is a great tool for digital artists to come in and be able to find and categorize references that you might want, like anatomy. I do anatomy references that you need periodically. Hard surface modeling. I do a lot of hard surface modeling, so I have a category for that. I do a lot of graphic design, so different information. So you just make boards of things that are referenced that might be beneficial to you. Okay. Now, another thing you can do, which is I do for educational purposes, is you can go down here and you create secret boards. And so I come down here and you can create a secret board, and a secret board is the only people that have access to it are people that you invite. Okay. So I make secret boards for some of my classes, and then only the people within that classroom can post their artwork in there. And so we can all see what everybody's doing within the class, which is a huge advantage when you're teaching online. And then I have tutorials that I'll do. So I'll do some tutorial videos, and then I will make my own pins and pin my own tutorial videos in here, and then send links to my students so they can come in and watch my videos. Okay, so Pinterest is a very powerful research type of software, and it really helps in categorizing things and being able to find different tutorials and different kinds of things. And I don't just search in here. Now, you can search in here for tutorials, okay, but you can search on Google, YouTube, wherever, find things, and then you just pin them in here, and it's a way to collect all this information for you, okay? So anyway, everybody, as far as I'm concerned, every digital artist should have their own Pinterest account. I would use your name for those people so that you're kind of promoting yourself through putting your own artwork, because you can put your own artwork in here, and it kind of puts it out to the internet for other people to pin your artwork as well. And it's a very powerful tool. Okay, thank you very much.